I'm brother Jerome Ogbonna.
Okay.
So yes, and I'm from Suka, precisely Enugu Ezike Oda.
Okay. Kedebe anyị nọ ife a?
Ebe anyị na-ihe bụ Nsụka.
Okay.
Nsụka town.
Before ibido ọrụ Chineke a, ọ malụ gị ama ka ị just feel that you want to do this every day? O nwere some feelings or some messages ị na-enweta from the spirit? Gani?
Alright, onwe onye ọbụla na-arụ ọrụ Chineke na-abụghị onye ọ mara ama.
Okay.
So ọ mara m ama.
Okay.
And even I desired, to my earlier stage, I desired to become a priest.
Okay. A Reverend Father.
Yes, a Reverend Father. So very, very serious. Even I made attempt to enter seminary school, but due to my father, the background, there's no money, and so on and so forth. So I couldn't continue.
Okay. Okay, had that been maybe there is someone to foster it?
Yes,
today you can have a Reverend Father.
I can maybe a Reverend Father
Wow.
by God's grace. Even when I went to a home monastery,
Yes.
there was a monk then called Monk Chinedu.
Okay.
He did everything for me to become a Reverend Father, but he couldn't work.
Wow.
Yes. So I'm also, by God's grace, I was, I cannot say I am, but I was a footballer.
Yeah, seriously.
It is football that took me, the first outside country I went, Mali, is football. So, but in a lower level then, and because of lack of connections and money, I couldn't continue. I have some pictures, and so we are, I later traveled to UAE and play some, and so on and so forth.
Okay, he talks about you should have, at least you're supposed to be a priest, but based on there is no financial energy to carry on,
Yes.
you quit. And also you're supposed to be a footballer as well, but
Yes.
due to no sponsorship. Does that mean that you started from a very poor family, poor background?
Yes. My parents was poor, very, very poor.
Are you serious?
Yes. It's not a hidden agenda.
Wow.
I have to tell you the truth.
But how managed today everywhere people used to hear, and at least you are rich today, I must say that you are rich. How many do you have any sponsorship at the end? How do you manage to carry on in life?
Well,
did anybody sponsor you?
Okay, thank you. Nobody sponsored me. You mean financially?
Yeah, financially,
No.
before you become what you are today.
No, what I become today, number one, don't make news about it. I'm not rich.
But you're
Financially,
okay.
I'm not rich.
But you're comfortable.
But I am no longer at least begging for food.
Okay.
So if I want to become rich, or if I wanted to become rich,
Yeah.
even with this kind of work we are doing, it's simple.
So why?
Because listen, the Bible made it clear in the book of Timothy. He said that religion doesn't make anybody rich. But if you are contented with what you have, that means you are rich. So I am contented with what I have. Nobody sponsored me. It's not a minister, being minister of God or prophet or whatever that God called you. It's not a business center. You have to handle it spiritually. Even though that there are people, men of God and so on and so forth, that can do one thing or the other at the back and come out and be preaching another thing. Those people used to be rich financially, but are not rich. If you want me to go further,
You can go a bit further.
I will like now. Many people knows me, hearing about me and so on and so forth. They thought, and when they are seeing crowd on them, they think that I have money. But if I'm rich by now, because I live in Anambra State.
Okay.
So, and that Anambra State I lived, I'm still a tenant.
Wow.
I don't have my own house because I don't want to toy with the souls of the people. I will not be preaching people about God.
Okay, man of God, before you continue, according to you now in Anambra, because you're a popular man of God, people knows you very well, and you have audience, even offline and online. People follows you, understand? So does that mean maybe you don't just want to have a house on your own in Anambra State, or I don't know?
Well,
Because I believe that members can do it if you want.
yes. Can I tell you a little about it?
Okay.
Members can do that. But what the members used to say, as I used to hear, is that Brother Jerome doesn't talk about money. He doesn't love money. They don't know that it's not that I don't love money also. But I always make sure that I confront God to people before money. So, and because of that, according to them, many people they have it have become part of their this thing. Many people now are seeing that I don't need money. But what I'm doing is that is why if you come to the ministry, it is very hard.
Let me sit. Go
It is
ahead.
very hard for you to see me talking about sow seed of this, sow seed of that. God say this, God say this. When you come to me, when you touch me with 50,000, when you touch my altar, and I don't do
You mean you don't do that?
those things is for any man or woman of God doing it. Even a Catholic is a 419.
A lot of people are doing it today.
But listen,
Many.
that a lot of people are doing things does not mean that those things is right.
But Bible say that definitely you gain from where you are working.
You gain from where you are working,
Yes.
not to deceive people. The Bible says that in the book of Matthew chapter 10 and Luke chapter 9, you receive freely. Freely you give. And he continues to say that it is the duty of those people that you are working for to give you what you want, but not force them or to put it in the other way. Because you will come to, I'm not saying this that I'm a perfect man or holy. No, I'm a sinner. So you will come to a man of God or a woman of God. The person will pretend that they doesn't collect money, but within a time they will ask you, okay, what will you do for God?
Okay.
What will you do for the ministry? All those things is a deception. If anybody want to do anything for God, you don't need to tell the person.